Afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Pro Base Live on our daily live stream. Here we are again. We're broadcasting live on Facebook and YouTube, so wherever you are, welcome. We've got a little bit of a treat for you today. We've built this up to show it off. This is the Evolution Mod M40 Sniper. Brilliant bit of kit, especially if you're just sort of dipping your toe into the sniper world. It's a brilliant platform. Very tempted with them myself. Colours are available. Just ease of use is amazing, and just we'll get into the features very shortly. But if you have any questions on this or anything that we cover on these, by all means drop them down below and we'll flash them up on screen, and we'll try and get your question answered ASAP. Because if you're wanting to ask it, I can guarantee someone else probably wants to know the information as well. So why have we brought this out? We've built this up as an available item, so everything you see here will come with it. So from front to back, normally on the website when you see these, they do have a big red orange style plastic tip. It is removable. We've just photographed it on there so that people know that it does come with it. It is a CNC'd aluminium outer barrel supporting a 6.03 Type bore barrel, which is absolutely amazing on a entry-level sniper platform. Increases that accuracy level, ups the FPS slightly compared to a normal wide bore or a standard bore. So it's exactly what you need in a platform like this. The end is threaded if you're wanting to change anything around on the front end. And coming all the way back to about here, you might not be able to see it on your side, but on this side there's a little slide lever, so that's where your hop is. So hop is super important when it comes to snipers, so that depending what weight BB that you're using, you get that set really nice. Just fire a couple of rounds off, adjust it slightly, and make sure you're getting the maximum range you can out of the platform that you're running. So sliding back again, we'll cover the big beast on top. So this is the Theta Optics 2.5 to 10 by 40 scope. We've added this on here because we think it is incredible for what you're getting, and it just suits this rifle down to an absolute T. Not really having to go all the way down to a 1x optic, sitting at that 2.5, but yet being able to dial it all the way up to 10. Probably never going to try and take a shot at that kind of magnification, but it's absolutely great if you're in a really good position and you're just scouting the horizon for where the enemy is moving. You can radio your team and just get that sort of recon sniper role really down and really good. Really good for woodland, really good for urban areas. If the big open areas, you can ID people. Really good. Adjustable windage, adjustable elevation, adjustable parallax, adjustable zoom, and adjustable focus. So all the bells and whistles that you'd want on an optic are there for you to adjust and get that perfect shot. On the left hand side you have the illumination setting, so red, green and blue in multiple brightnesses, and the scope rings, the scope mics, the high mounts that come with this. I'll get my words out eventually. But the high mounts that come with this are included, and they are high mounts. So coming back again, the little lever that you will see just here, that's your safety. So back is on, so that when you are coming forward, you can click it forward and then you can fire away. Adjustable cheek rest at the back, so that when you have got the high mounts on and you want to take a nice steady shot, you can unscrew the 4 screws. There's 2 on that side, there's 2 on this side, and you can raise this up to get a nice comfy solid platform. Right at the back you see the little slivers here. These can be adjusted, changed to make sure this sits perfectly in the shoulder. Other features that we have on the back end as well is the sort of more vertical style pistol grip that you get on this style, on the M40 style rifle, compared to something that sleeks back a bit more. Much better for sort of prone firing positions, so you can have a much flatter hold of it. You can keep your thumb, rather than wrapping the thumb, you can keep it all on one side, and it's really good. Coming forward, we have the trigger bar, but about here is where you'll find the magazine and the magazine release. Be aware that when you do put the magazine in, the BBs on the magazine have to be towards the back of you, so towards you. So if you're trying to put them the other way and you're wondering and you can't get them in, swap the magazine around. So overall, this thing is about 114, 115 centimeters long. So for a sniper, it's a relatively compact package, and it's really easy to handle and get around. Super ergonomic. Absolutely awesome. I absolutely love this thing. It's really good. A little bit more of a item just here, and there's one on the other side, and you'll see them just at the back down here, if I can get on it there. Oh, we've got how many BBs can the mag hold on YouTube from Kronos. So the magazine at the front here, the magazines that come with these are a 30 round capacity magazine, which doesn't sound like a lot for guys that are running AEGs, pistols, everything like that, but when it comes to snipers, 30 rounds is massive. It is a lot of rounds for a sniper, because there's nothing stopping you. If you're taking a few shots and you get a bit of a moment, you can cock a round into the chamber, you could then take the mag out and be loading it, and your weapon is still live, so you still have that option to take that shot if it's needed, and then drop your mag back in to rack another shot. 30 rounds in that is absolutely spot on. Sam Crowther, is it suitable for beginners? This is the absolute perfect choice for beginners if you're wanting to dip your toe in into sniping, into a different style of gameplay. If you've been running AEGs, you're running pistols, and you've seen all these snipers out there with ghillie suits, and how do I get into that? This is what you want to look at. So everything that you see here, you can get in a single package. It's great. So out of the box, it is ready to go. So I was quickly covering magazine, sling points as well. So you get a sling point on the front and the back, and matching on this side as well. And obviously you can see underneath the front ones is the spring-loaded bipod. So this, you can see the spring just there. So that allows you to lock it up and flick it up into place, and it will not move. It's really good if you're moving around, having to move at speed or anything like that. But what it also allows you to do is just whack it, hit it down, and they will stay in position when you're prone. You are able to extend the legs as well. So if you're staying in an OP or a static spot for a long time, you can set this up to exactly how you want to take your firing position from. It's currently mounted on the included sort of inch-long RIS rail that is under there, but you might not be able to see it. But there is a bipod mount there as well. Got more questions coming in from YouTube. TSS, is it TM VSR compatible? Yes. Box standard answer, but yes, this is fully VSR compatible, so that's why we're just throwing this out there as a brilliant starter rifle. The only sort of downside that we'll say for this is out the box it is 330, but what that does allow is for people to be safe with a sniper rifle. If you're just getting into it, you don't want to be like trying to creep up to them super high powers of 470, 480 and all that. You can get your sniper rifle, you can get used to it, you can start training with your shots and get practice and get down with it. But because it is VSR compatible, all the bits that you can that are readily available and the upgrade parts are there for you, so you don't have to spend a fortune on anything like that. Andrew James on Facebook. Afternoon, Stu. Oh, he knows me. Oh, it's Pest. How you doing? Have you heard there's been a TM Next Gen SMG5? Yes, I have. There's a few other bits that I know that's coming as well, but I won't give that away. But yes, there is an NGRS MP5 coming, and it's going to be top notch. But anyway, we're on the M40, so we'll cover a bit more on the M40, and then we'll go start drooling over NGRSs. So the bipod included, the scope included, all the other features on this are absolutely incredible. So another bit that we will cover on the front of the scope is it does come with the sunshade. Normally, I'm not a massive fan of the sort of stubby scopes. I think the sunshade is a great aesthetic part of it as well, but it is massively functional as well. If you're trying to take that shot and the sun's in the wrong place, or you just need to take that rapid ping at someone at a great distance, and you get that big blinding light come through your scope, this is what stops it. You stop them little flares, you stop the little distractions. It's great, and eventually you could even scrim it, you could cover it up, you could paint it, you could camouflage it, and it just gives it that cleaner, nicer look. But when you scrim it, it's covering more and breaking up more of that shape, which is a big thing for people running that sniper, is breaking up the shape and silhouette of what you're trying to conceal, which is a really good factor. Any other features that we need to cover on this is I've covered the hop, we've covered the safety, we've covered the scope, we've covered the bipod, covered the magazine, cheek riser at the back. But if you have any questions, please drop them down below. Oh, there we go. Steve Thomas, new to Airsoft, I've got an M4 and can I upgrade it and make it look better? So Depending what platform you've got, absolutely. Airsoft, everyone asks about upgrades, what can I do to it, anything like that. But the primary thing that you need to have is something that you like the look of. It's almost more important than the performance of the gun. If you don't like what your AEG looks like, you're not going to want to use it. So check out any rails, flash hiders, scopes and stuff like that. That's where you're going to enjoy the upgrades more than trying to delve internally. If you wanted to delve internally, that's totally fine. If you speak to our workshop, they're more than happy to ping you some advice of what the best thing for your specific AEG is. So depending on brand, depending on your budget or anything like that, give them a message and they'll tell you, oh, we've had these before, the best thing you can do with it is this. But upgrades, for me, it's looks. Airsoft is about looks. Yes, we'd like our BBs to travel 1,000 miles, but that's never going to happen. If you've got a gun that you like the look of, you're going to have a much, much, much better day. But if we've covered everything on the M40, guys, it has been a quick one, but if you want to get your hands on one of these, just jump on it now. They are available. But if that's everything for today, it's been a bit of a short video, but we've covered loads of stuff. It's been amazing. Because it's Friday, we're not going to be here tomorrow. I hope all of you have a chance to get out onto a field, get shooting, anything like that. If you've got any footage, you've got any content, you've got any photos, tag us on Instagram, tag us anywhere you want, and we'll share it out, give you a shout out, and we'll catch you on Monday at our new scheduled time that is 4 o'clock. We hope you enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you in the future. Cheers, guys. Bye.